Okay, and that does it for Aquarium Park. Sweet. So all that's actually left to do, ignore this lock symbol. I don't know what this could possibly be. All that's left to do, and the only generator left to take care of, is Asteroid Coaster. Yeah, if you thought Planet Wisp and Aquarium Park and Starlight Carnival were a little too kiddie, then Asteroid Coaster has you covered. Because, yeah, you're in for some pure, unadulterated rock. Now this is the Sonic I'm talking about. Traveling through space with the guitar music playing brings me back. So yeah, Asteroid Coaster is as the final of the levels that you're probably going to be tackling. I just died. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know why they don't lock your position. Because apparently you could just hold left or hold right and jump out. Apparently, okay, whatever. This is the same game that put like invisible walls in the 3D section in Planet Wisp, so I don't know why they didn't here, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, this is out of all the worlds, this is probably the last one you're going to go to, and yeah, it's definitely appropriate because it's pretty cool. Again, it's a Sonic level in space, so that's usually a recipe for greatness, except when it's a recipe for disaster. Speaking of disasters, here is the final Wisp, the Nega Wisp, and this one is, I'd say without a doubt, is the weakest of the bunch, because it's extremely awkward to control. I think that's the point, though, because it's supposed to be, like, extremely chaotic, and basically the gimmick of the Nega Wisp is that you're supposed to, the more things you eat, the bigger you actually become, so consuming everything is your goal when you're, the Nega Wisp, which unfortunately the more you consume, like the even more awkward it is to control. But again, pretty sure they did that on purpose because it's supposed to be like super chaotic. But as for actually how much fun it is to control, I don't know. I'd say it's beyond a shadow. Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say it's the weakest of the bunch, but then I think about stuff like the Cube Wisp and stuff, or the Spike Wisp, and it's like, is it really worse than those? I'm not sure. It's hard to say. It's definitely not one of the best, that's for sure. But hey, at least this level's cool. That's something. Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing, holy shit! We're dead. Oh god. They should have had like a simmering sound effect as soon as you land in the toxic goos. Like, oh, Sonic is like beyond dead at this point. There we go. Oh, we can actually hit the asteroid. I actually didn't see that in the first place. Excuses. Anyway, this level's about to get a whole lot cooler because, yeah, homing attacking asteroids in space. Oh my god, just this game lends itself so well to just really badass moments like that. It's just memorable. Like if anything, if this game is anything, it's memorable. Like I'd say like. The fact that like all the levels in Unleashed are like, again, I think Unleashed is a great game, but like when it gets right down to it, like a lot of the levels in that game are just classic Sonic tropes. So like, here's the desert level, here's the ice level, here's the fire. Oh, Eggman Land I guess is a fire level, but basically like it has like those typical Sonic tropes. But in this game, like it's like they're way more off the wall. Like you have this beautiful lush environmental but also like technical forest, like with all this technology around. Technical forest, whatever, I'm an idiot. You have like Asteroid Coaster, so it's like a roller coaster built in space. You have Aquarium Park, which is like this underwater but like Japanese influenced like place, and like it goes without saying, and it's constantly being blared at you through the intercom, but this place feels like a theme park, and I feel like the devs like really actually did a fantastic job with making the levels actually feel like that they belong not only in a Sonic game but also in like an amusement park, and definitely one of the highest aspects of this game, worth praise, I think. Oh my god, I actually complimented this game and I didn't sound like a complete idiot for once. Thank you. It only took till the 6th world. We're almost done. It's okay. There we go. Sorry, I'm just marveling at the get the guitar right now. It's so cool. Except when Sonic dies. Okay, there we go. Let's get to the top of this dish as Sonic barely clings onto the environment right there. Whee! Yeah, I think what... Okay, we're dead. I felt pretty bad about missing that one, not gonna lie. Yeah, I remember when this game came out and everyone just said, like, it's just saying it's ripping off Mario Galaxy. Like, I don't know where those complaints come from, to be perfectly honest, but if you're gonna complain about that, I guess this is the level to do so, because Sonic is jumping across planetoids. But, like, where do people get the idea that it's ripping off Galaxy in any of the other levels in this game? I don't get it. And this isn't the first foray into space that Sonic had. You could argue that Sonic, or that Mario ripped off... I keep smacking the microphone. You could argue that Sonic, or fuck, I cannot speak. You could argue... Oh god, the frame rate. You could argue that Mario Galaxy actually ripped off Sonic because it took the mechanics for gravity from Mad Space from Sonic Adventure 2, which... Let's be perfectly honest, Mario definitely did it better in that regard, because that's one of the worst levels in that game, in Sonic Adventure 2. But still, you can make that argument that Mario Galaxy ripped them off, which I'm sure was not a conscious decision by Nintendo. Anyway, this is probably the most dangerous room in like all of this world, because yeah, as you might imagine, if you're standing on those when the red parts pop up, then you're going to die immediately. So. Try not to do that. Also, I should probably grab that checkpoint before I end up dying, like I just mentioned, so let's actually not do that. It doesn't help that in this part the gravity is constantly flipping, so it's kind of hard to keep your bearings on what's going on. This is a bottomless pit. That sucks. I was gonna say, like, well, can I go down here? Okay, to be fair, it did warn me. That warning that I've, like, praised earlier, like, I didn't even pay attention to it right there, so I could have avoided that if I just looked at it, but oh well. There we go. I can't make that. Damn it. There's gotta be a better way to do this. No, this is it. Damn it. Okay, there we go. That was a little tough. I'm just gonna... Shit! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, this part's a little frustrating. There we go. Okay, let's actually go down this way. I was gonna say, let's just grab the red ring, because that way it looks safer, but no, I was wrong. Oh my god, this gravity flipping is gonna give me a heart attack, I swear. Oh, now it decides to not flip? Fuck you, game. There we go. I think I've actually found the easier path. I guess I was taking the hard one in the long run, but man, that's really annoying that the gravity didn't flip right there. Am I crazy, or is the gravity flipping like seemingly at random? Like there's no actual like visual indicator of when the gravity is gonna flip, which is a little bit of a piss off on my part, but okay, whatever. That level didn't go so well, unfortunately, but oh well. Wait, was that just Act 1? Okay, no, that was Act 2. Okay. I had a feeling. I was like, I think we already did the first level? Yeah, we did. I can't even remember what level I'm on anymore. Please send help. Call for help. And I know I said that before, that Act 2 usually has the best version of each song, but at least for me, but I don't know. Asteroid Coaster Act 3 is pretty headbanging, you can't deny. It's super great. What isn't super great is slow elevator section. Also, I don't know if you actually saw that, but at the very beginning of the level, you can actually see the goal in sight. And basically, the gimmick of this level is your goal is in sight from the very beginning, and your entire point of the level is actually to find either a cube wisp or a spike wisp. So basically, with the spike wisp, we'll actually be able to navigate through to the end of the level quite easily. if it would actually go the right way. Like, with the Spike Wisp, you get turned around so easily, and it's pretty much impossible to stop yourself once you're going in said direction, so it's kind of annoying sometimes. But yeah, as you can see, the entire gimmick of that level was just to find a Wisp power-up so you could actually, like, breeze your way to the end of the level. And obviously, like, every level has, like, 5 red rings, so that will obviously take a lot longer if you're going for them, because they're just tucked in with every nook and cranny. But still, it's cool. Like, levels like that are cool, where, like... I've always actually really liked when, like, levels, like, put the goal, like, right dead in sight, like, at the start of it or something. Like, I think, like, without a doubt, the best version of this level is, Veni Vidi Vici from, VVV, where basically, like, the trinket that you want, the collectible, is right in front of you, and there is a single pixel block preventing your character from actually collecting it, because if you played that game, you know that there is no jump button. All you can do is actually flip gravity. So, by putting a single pixel wall just at your foot, you can't get that trinket. It's right in front of you, and you have to flip gravity and go through this death gauntlet all the way up, and then all the way down, just to land on the other side of the pixel. I think that's one of the most ingenious cases of putting the goal right dead in front of you and taunting you with it. I think no game has done it more effectively than that. Man, when's Let's Play VVV? That's a fun game. Who am I kidding? I'd breeze through that game in like 30 minutes flat. I'm not even joking. I've played that game so many times. Such a good one. Anyway, what isn't a good one, unfortunately, is this level you're seeing right now, which I'd say is one of the lamer levels in this game, because essentially all the level is just basically just going around and around in the circle until the end of the level happens. And I'm actually not sure what triggers the end of the level. I think it might be destroying robots or something, because like, you can actually do this fast. Like, I know what you're thinking, like, if it's an auto-scroller, you probably have to do this in 1 minute and 14 seconds every time, but it actually isn't. I'm pretty sure you can do it faster than that, so I think it might depend on, like, the enemies you're killing or something like that.
What is this place? Whoa. This is where he converts them into the strange, negative...
Oh my god, that's awful.
Freaky energy.
Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you for a second. Did you find anything interesting?
You're looking at it.
Look at all of them. He's captured thousands of aliens.
Don't worry. We'll get them out.
Sonic, I haven't seen Yacker for a while.
You'll have to excuse me, buddy. I have a generator to shut down.
Yacker can go screw himself, basically. Okay, that's actually pretty effed up. He's just carting them in by the thousands into this doom machine. Keep in mind, this is the curly mustached like villain, like who just wanted wanted a cheeseburger and a shake earlier, and he's doing this. Okay, back on Asteroid Coaster, Act 5. Hopefully this will be a lot more eventful than the last level we just did. You know, the ring one. Anyway, let's, unfortunately these... Oh my god, this is actually giving me flashbacks to, like, Mega Man 0 or something. I don't know, like, with these, like, rotating, ones that, like, block you, that, like, you have to, like, really be precise when you jump through them. Anyway, let's laser out of here. There we go, that's really cool. Thankfully, whenever you use laser, even if you're not aiming for the crystals, almost always something cool happens, which is definitely something to strive for. Yeah, let's get through here. Oh my god, like, it's just pure chaos. Although, I'd say this was not very useful. Oh, okay, the goal ring was right there. That was a strange level, okay. I've said it before and I say it again, I don't necessarily like the colors formula of having 7 acts, most of which are just tiny levels. I feel like the better way to do it is to just have, like, I'd argue the way that Generations did it, where you have the 2 main acts. This is where, like, most of the effort went, and then you have all the side stuff. So this would be a side level that you could access up above, like, and the main acts are down below, like Generations did. I think that's the better way to do it, rather than having you go through all of them. But I mean, this game's short enough as it is, so if it only made you do, like, Act 1 and Act 6, then it would be even shorter, so I guess I understand why they make you do the tiny ones. I cannot believe the game lets you jump off like that. That's ludicrous. Okay, note to self, just don't even touch the control stick, because I'm just gonna die if I do. Well, at least we get this awesome music again. Also, this is a very ominous looking roller coaster. There we go. I like how that roller coaster would... Sonic? Fuck, are you... Okay, that was ludicrous. Okay, anyway, I like how that roller coaster was just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Like this one too, it's like they're just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Like, who's actually gonna board these things? It's ludicrous, but cool at the same time, so I can't really complain. Also, the momentum that Sonic gets after jumping through the roller coaster is ridiculous. There we go. Out of all the grind rail sections, this one's definitely one of the cooler ones because you're jumping from roller coaster to roller coaster. That was a beautiful shot right there. Oh, that was perfect. And kudos to the developers, man. That's so cool. Anyway, up and up we go. I saw that game. I saw you slowly bringing me up to that spike pit. You won't fool me. Except when you push me slowly down into a spike pit, then you will fool me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Or fool me once, I can't even say the freaking saying right, whatever. There we go. No. Okay, let's actually use this now. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I remember that. I remember that pissing me off. I remember this specific part and I'm like, what the hell? What happened? I'm pretty sure you can't actually use Nega Wisp in air underwater. I know that's such a weird thing, but I think that legitimately is what happened right there, is I activated it underwater in the air, and the game was like, well, we can't let you go anymore, so that's really dumb, but whatever. Oh, okay, there was a secret pipe right there. I see. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay, I was really excited for a second because I thought Sonic boosted through those rainbow rings and turned into the Nega Wisp at the same time, so that was pretty cool. Also, by the way, I'm pretty sure the Wisp, as you just heard the announcer say, is called Frenzy, which it's a Nega Wisp. Come on, like that's what it is, so that's what I'll call it. There we go. Landed right on that boost pad. Oh god. Okay, I remember this. This is actually not that hard. This is essentially the first boss in the game again, except the gimmick is you actually can't attack its weak point for massive damage unless you specifically aim for it amidst these barriers that are spinning. But again, boss fights pathetic in this game, so we're already done. Speaking of already done, that does it for Asteroid Coaster. I actually felt good about that one for once. Okay, three minutes, and I died at the very beginning, so I guess, like 3 minutes for the final level is pretty good. Awesome. Okay, let's destroy that final generator.
You know, I don't like what you're doing to my friends in there. It's messed up, so I'm gonna mess you up. Yeah, that's right. I'm stretching. You got a problem with that? I want to be able to fully enjoy taking you apart without some pulled muscle slowing me down. Okay, now I'm ready. Of course, if you want to run away, please feel free. There's no shame in it. Well...
Okay, this is just real sad now, Sonic. Please stop.
You guys don't talk much, do you? Fair enough.
Are you okay?
Warn you.
Did an asteroid hit you in the head or something? Okay, time for the final boss! It's this thing again. Huh. Okay, well, that was anticlimactic, but hey, at least it's actually one of these running bosses, which are definitely the highlight of this game, as far as the boss fights are concerned, because the first two suck, but at least this one's a little bit fun, so... same gist as the last time. He might have a little bit more weaponry this time, but essentially the boss is the same, except he might have a black hole generator now. I think he did last time. Who am I kidding? For this part, it actually, what the game wants you to do is actually just slow down your movement and just like move left and right. And if we actually had the rocket wisp, we could launch right up into that cargo right there and damage him. But unfortunately, we don't. So nothing we can do. We just have to wait. I believe getting stuff like the rocket is might actually be random just based on the boxes that he throws at you. I could be wrong, but well, now we just have literally are just waiting for him to give us something to work with here. Like, there you go. Also, we have 0 rings, so I might want to be really careful. There we go. And I have 0 rings again. Awesome. There we go. I thought it was actually going to die for a second. Oh god, that doesn't look good. Please give me rings. Thank you. Nice, get rid of that thing. I don't even know what I'm aiming the homing attack with. I'm just hitting whatever I get a chance. There we go. You know, he hasn't flown above me yet, so I haven't even gotten a chance to use the rocket wisp again. He's dead, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not dead yet. Okay, cool. Hopefully I'll actually get to finish him off with the rocket wisp this time. No. Those are a lot of fast asteroids. Okay. Rocket! There we go. Sweet, that actually killed him. Nice. See, like, I think that's one of the main things the game wants you to do. Since I've basically never taken advantage of actually using wisps during boss fights, at least I actually did on the final one, so that's cool. Goodbye. Goodbye, all those Eggman's generators. Hey, an A rank for the final boss. I'll take that. I mean, of course it's the final boss, right? What, I don't know what you're talking about.
That was almost difficult.
Sonic, you did it!
That's the perfect way to describe the difficulty in this game. Whew! That was almost difficult.
More.
Yeah, let's go to an amusement park or something.
But, one that's, you know, less evil than this one.
So, are all the aliens getting free?
Looks like it. Once the power went off, the locks vanished. I hope Yakker's okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like he'll be in any other game in this series.
It still works.
Not without power flowing to it. I think we're all good.
That's what I like to hear.
Cool.